What have I told you that God shows up even in your disobedience? When I read 2 Chronicles chapter 15, I actually smiled because not often do we get to see the promise of God play out back to back in the same chapter. And that's exactly what we get to see here, which shows us that the same God of Scripture is the same God of today. Let me explain this to you. Prophet Azariah told King Asa in 2 Chronicles chapter 15 that Israel sought God and that they found him. That even when they were disobedient, when they turned back to God, they were able to find God. I mean, we see the same thing in Jonah. Jonah was disobedient to God. He ran in the opposite direction of where God was calling him to. And God, in his mercy and compassion, sent a storm and a fish to discipline and also to redirect Jonah back to where God had called him. This is an encouragement to us, friends, that the same God who showed up for Israel, the same God who showed up for Judah, is the same God who's going to show up for you and I. That our disobedience doesn't have to discourage us, but rather it is a catalyst to show us how much more we need the mercy and the grace of the Father. That God is showing us here that even when we do disobey, he is still actively pursuing a relationship with his children because he wants to be close to us. Very, very near. My surrender step to you today is that I don't know where you are being disobedient. I don't know whether there might be something that God is calling you to and you're trying to avoid it. But my surrender step is to invite God into all aspects of your life. The prodigal son parable shows us that God actually runs towards us. Whilst we might come with shame and guilt, God has removed that on the cross and he runs towards us, absolutely excited that his child is coming back home. Do not allow your disobedience to remove you from receiving God's grace, God's compassion, and God's mercy. He willingly wants to lavish it all on you. If this has encouraged you, share it with a friend. Follow for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.